Hello, everyone. Happy Thursday. I am super excited to be here today with you. I just need to make sure I'm live. The whole neighborhood, literally. Yeah, I'm live. Okay. We didn't have internet for a few hours. It was like on and off. So how you guys doing? We're 9 days into 2025. How is it going for you? Did you start writing your goals down? Did you start working on your goals? Um, Dreams? Did you start realizing what is it you want to do for this year? I hope you did. I started writing down a lot of stuff because I realized that when you write it down, you actually helps your brain to stay focused and get things done, not quickly, but it's something when you write it, you actually not really remember, you remember it, but at the same time, it motivates you to get things done. Hey, Andy Circle, peace to you, my brother. Go check him out, Andy Circle Ministries channel. I'm glad to see you back yesterday and hope everything is well with you and your house, your plumbing. He has a plumbing business. He also has Andy Circle University. Highly recommend. Go check him out. I hope Mr. Apple will be here with us today to Seek and Bear. I know he's working. Hopefully, join us later. So I want to talk to you about very important subject: the spiritual truth about menopause. What your body believe, what your mind believe, your body follows. And I think, well, I think I mention it every show. How I highly recommend for you to study yourself, to look within, to see, to understand how you connect to the universe, how you connect to God, how your thoughts and your feelings, how everything work within yourself. And lately I'm discovering so much of information. It's all connected to the Bible because the Bible, and again, this is my perspective, okay? You do your own research. The Bible, it's not a religious book, even though religious mentioned in the Bible, it's a book about you. So the more I start studying myself, how it all connects to the Bible and how everything you're saying to yourself, what are you watching, who you're listening to, your words that you speak, how you really connect to the universe. Like it's interesting that I'm realizing that you are the light. And I know it mentioned in the Bible, and maybe Andy, you can help me. I think it's somewhere in Genesis, how you said that God is light, you are the light, you are the energy, and you can manifest everything you want through the pineal gland, which is the third eye, and how the light come from. It's just I'm really, I'm finally getting to understand how everything work within ourselves. So true is not man has made a religion out of it. Yes. Do you know why? Me and Steve talk about it. I think one after your shows. Um, I'm gonna say something. You may not disagree with me, and that's okay. But something's telling me to tell you that, and then I'm gonna jump into the subject of today. Every person on this universe, every human being came from a woman's womb, meaning that a man came from a woman's body, right? In order for a baby to in order to have a baby, you need a man. Let's say this is the man and this is the woman. When they come together, we have a baby, right? Like I'm having a baby. I needed Steve for that. I couldn't do it by myself. So if God created you in his image. That means that God, universe, almighty, whatever you want to call it, it's a man and a woman. It can be only a man. Otherwise, how you came to this earth? Every human being on this earth came from a woman's body. And when I start discovering even more, it's very interesting to me how everything working and how everything start connect to each other, and I'm connecting so many dots. So when I speak to God, I speak to my spiritual parents, not only my father. I'm speaking to my spiritual parents because in order for me to be existed on this earth, I need my mom and my dad. My mom and my dad, physical mom and dad, created me. I hope it makes sense. I'm not gonna dig deep into it tonight, but what I'm discovering lately is just amazing. And masculine and feminine energies in every person. Yes, yes. But you see, for years, I thought God in the sky. I always said Father, like I always speak to it as a man, but you need a man and a woman come together physically in order for you to be existent on this earth. Otherwise, how did you came here? See, when you meditate, I have to say that too. When you meditate in dark, and then the third eye, which is the pineal gland, open up, and then you start seeing things, even though it's invisible because you can see with your inner eyes, and you start everything start within yourself. And it does lead me to the subject of today. I remember, and I mentioned it to Stephen, that's how I came up with the subject of today. How when I was around my teenager, I was maybe 14 or 16 years old. And I remember people used to come to me from the neighborhood and even family member, and they said to me, "Oh, wait till you get to age of 40, and you're gonna have a breakthrough or a mental breakthrough, and you're gonna start experience some symptoms in your body." Now, I'm 14, 16 years old, right? Even though you're listening, it start to kind of marinate it in your brain from that age that, oh, when I'm gonna reach age of 40, I'm gonna have some type of breakdown. And I remember my neighbor told me that too. She was one of my best friends. She still is. She said, "Oh yeah, yeah," because we like 3, 4 years apart. Wait till you get to 40 years old. You're gonna start having all those flash, like you're gonna get hot, your hair gonna change, your face, your body. You're gonna experience so many symptoms. And I remember that like it was happened yesterday. And I said, I want to research more. I want to discover and realize what is it all about. And lately, like I said, I'm research and study myself more, how I connect to the universe, how do I talk to the headquarters, how do you manifest, how do you come here and you came from somewhere, like it's just all how everything connect, everything up there connect, everything in heaven happen in heaven happen here on this earth, because whatever you see with your inner eye and you listen, you hear and you speak literally happen here in the physical words. So I realize, oh, and again, this I'm not a doctor and I'm not a nurse. This is all spiritual advice and my spiritual perspective about it. You can do your own research on it and you can discover maybe something else. I'm not following research and I'm not following any um you can say science, whatever. This is my spiritual perspective about it. And now that I'm pregnant, and I even took a screenshot just to share with you my perspective about it and how it can really trigger my mind, and I decided not to. You may found other stuff that what you're reading in the newspaper or what you're reading in like some article. So I recommend for you to do your own research. So I reached to age 40. I'm 45 today. But when I turned 40, something inside of me was expecting for stuff to happen. Oh yeah, they've been told me the whole till I was 40 years old. They keep telling me you're gonna experience symptoms, you're gonna experience breakthrough, you're gonna experience this, one, two, and they name everything. Now today I realize that this is their experience, and I also realize the research based on so many things that we don't even know. You never know what's true and what's not true. And the reason that I'm saying that is because look at the media. It's existed to reprogram in your mind. Okay? So I'm gonna go through my notes, and I got so many notes around here because I really want to share with you my perspective. And again, it's all spiritual perspective. What you expect will happen. You know, I listen to Pandora lately a lot, and I have the commercial in between. Do you know all the commercial? It's about taking pills if you're depressed, taking pills if you have a stomach problem, take pills if you have any whatever diarrhea. I don't listen to it. I'm turn it down because it start see when you start listening to the same thing over and over and over again when it's negative, you start playing with your mind, and at some point you're going to say, oh yeah, I have it, I need to get that pill, I need to get that medicine. The same thing with TV shows. If you watch a TV show about something and they're going to tell, oh, she's 40, she's expecting that, and all of a sudden you start to expect the same thing. That's what happened to me when I reached 40. Some part of me was expecting to something to happen, and it didn't happen. Not even now. People ask me about my pregnancy too. Like, are you at risk? Do you have any problems? Like, do you have any? I say, no, I don't. Everything is great. Everything is good. I manifested it a while ago before I got pregnant. I see myself healthy as a pregnant woman. I see myself happy. I said to myself all the time, this pregnancy, it's easy, it's fun, it's healthy, and I take it easy, and it is. So if you condition your mind to believe that you can bring some certain symptoms in your system to your body will follow. Your spiritual mind is more powerful than your spiritual body is more powerful than your physical body. That's why whatever you're saying to yourself, your inner voice, whatever you're saying to yourself, your physical body will follow. Does it make sense? How many times you went to the doctor for a yearly, annually to check your vision, and all of a sudden you get a glasses, and what did the first thing that you said to yourself? Oh, I'm getting old. Why? Because you need glasses. According to who you're getting old? Why are you saying that to yourself? Why you even who told you? What make you think because you need glasses you're getting old? Or you have white hair all of a sudden, oh, you're getting old. Or someone told you, oh, you have a lot of white hair, you're getting old. You start to believe in it. You start to expect in it. Do you see how your brains work, how your minds work? You start to accept in it. And you accept it and you expect it to happen. That's why when you have a spiritual awareness, when you know who you are, where you come from, how everything aligns, how everything works within yourself, you can rewrite the script. You can You can rewrite the script by, I'm staying young forever. I don't experience any symptoms. I'm great. This is not for me. This is not in my this is not exist in my world. And that's exactly what I'm saying to myself. It's not existed in my world, and not even Steve's world. We don't have any symptoms. Symptoms, it's coming from, again, all the five senses. If you watch TV all day after you get off work, and you watch the news, and you watch the same thing again and again and again and again, it will start trigger your mind, and you're going to start to believe that you're going to experience some type of symptom. And let me share with you the screenshot that I took just for you to understand what I'm talking about. And I'm going to move on because it's so important for me to share it with you. So I have this app on my phone that track my pregnancy. Um, every week. Oh, baby. By the way, today I enter week 23. She's eggplant, size of an eggplant, 11.8 inches. But every day I get the day, and I get some tip. And on January 7th, this is the tip I received, and I want to share with you. I took a screenshot, even though as soon as I start reading it, I stop reading it because it says pregnancy stress is surely hard to bear. What if I don't experience that? However, you can frequently give yourself some positive affirmation, like such as my baby and I are healthy and strong, which might help a lot. Yes, you should do affirmation every day. What make you think that pregnancy is stressful? You see, now let's say 23 weeks, I'm having a great time, everything is great, but all of a sudden this word stress can really trigger my mind. And if I don't feel good, or I need to lay down, or whatever, I can say to myself, oh, I'm probably stressed about the pregnancy. Or I can start saying things to myself that doesn't even exist, only because one word trigger my mind because of what it says. And there was so many other things that I saw on this app that I said, I don't like it, I'm not going to read it. If it's not something positive, you see, this message they could rewrite it in a whole different way without using the word stress. Now, if you keep reading the same thing again, you see stress everywhere, and you're listening, oh, pregnancy can be stressful, oh, pregnancy can be hard, or the third trimester is very, very hard. You're going to start to expecting it to happen. The same thing with menopause. The same thing with all the symptoms and everything that everybody talk about. Remember, what you believe, your body will follow. What you start to expecting to happen, your body is going to listen to you, and it's going to start follow. So start paying attention what you're saying to yourself. When you're hungry, you're going to go grab something to eat. When you're tired, you're going to go sleep. When you're thirsty, you're going to drink something. This is how your body gets you the alerts of, like, this is what you need. Start studying yourself, because I can't say you can. I'm looking for the word, not for the world, for the word. Like, it doesn't exist in the spiritual world. And again, this is all spiritual advice. Okay? Every thought we have creates energy in your body. Remember, you are the light. You are your whole being. It's a one energy, like a solar. Like, you attract the energy that you want into your life. So every thought creates energy in your body. So what are you thinking about? What thought are you start putting in your mind? And again, it starts with commercial. When you watch TV, how many commercials do you see about, oh, you have these symptoms, take this. Oh, you can grab it out of the shelf. You don't need persp- I can't say the word. You're challenging me now. I think you know what I'm trying to say. You see how they start? This is all about controlling. Control you, your thoughts, your life. Start thinking for yourself. Start thinking about what you can do better for yourself. You don't need all this medicine. How do you think they came up with everything? This is about controlling. This is about telling you what you need to do and what you need to have instead of you thinking for yourself. If you focus on fear or symptoms, you are feeding the energy. Now, let me ask you this. Where did fear come from? Where the symptoms come from? I bet, like myself, when I was a teenager, I heard it from someone. I didn't see it. I was more keep hearing it from people around me. And at some point, yeah, I was expecting it to happen, and it didn't. Like when I'm pregnant now, people telling me all their experience when they were pregnant. This is their experience. It's not my experience. That's why your words are so powerful. And when someone asks me something, I'm making sure that my answer will lift them up and motivate them and not trigger something in their mind. So they're going to start thinking about, oh, why did she say that? Maybe that will happen to me. Maybe I'm going to experience that too. Maybe you're not. Maybe you're not. Shifting to positive and empowering thought can change how your body responds. Again, study yourself. I encourage you to start study yourself. Everything in your spiritual body. How does it work? Because if I tell you right now to close your eyes and say something without moving your lips, and I think I mentioned in one of my shows, you're gonna hear a voice. If I tell you close your eyes and visualize your first house you grew up and you're going to see everything, that means that you can see and hear and speak without your physical eye, ear, and mouth and words. Like you can experience all that without moving your physical um, organs. How that is possible? If I tell you close your eyes, can you hear your mom's voice, your dad's voice, your sister, your brother voice? Yes, you can. Where does it all come from? How does it even happen? See, it never occurred you to to dig in and study about that more. This is how powerful you are. And when you shift to positive and empowerment thoughts, maybe you won't experience any symptoms. You're going to live your life like everything is great. You're going to be happy because you're going to remember your energy. So you start attracting energy, positive energy into your life and not darkness, more light, more positivity. Like, does it make sense to you? Think about it. And again, I'm writing it down, it's about, think about the music that you're listening to. I love Elton John. His beats like keeps me moving. But lately, I start paying attention to the lyrics. And I said to myself, what the heck is he singing about? It's all depressing, negative, about love and all kind of stuff around it. And I said, and I never pay attention to the lyrics because the beats kind of keep me like, yeah, let's go. And keep me like jamming and stuff. But and Steve told me a while ago, pay attention to the lyrics. And I said, I don't want to listen to him anymore. It's come from music. It's come from TV show. It's come from conversation with your friends. It's come with people around you. Like, pay attention to commercial. If you watch TV, again, all this commercial about those pills and medicine, and you need that to if you depress, if you depress, it's a strong word, but one day you sit at home and let's say you don't have energy and you be like, I don't feel like doing anything, you're not smiling, like literally, and someone tell you you're depressed. Now because you're listening to that commercial so many times, you're gonna say, oh yeah, I need to go grab that medicine, that pill that the commercial recommend. What make you think you need it? See, this is stuff you keep saying to yourself. This is so, it's amazing. Like you're listening to your body intuition. You have a strong instincts. Like you know when to turn right and when to turn left or where to go straight. Like your spirit, your instincts tell you this is a good person, stay away from that person. Like it's about awareness as well. And your spiritual body knows what's best for you. Your spiritual body is more powerful than your physical body. What you're saying to yourself, you're going to manifest in your physical world. You're saying, I'm getting old. Oh, I have wrinkles. Oh, I have white hair. Oh, I can't sleep at night. Or whatever you're saying to yourself, you're going to experience that on your physical, in your physical body, in the physical world. Why not start changing those thoughts to, I'm getting younger. I love my hair, even though it's have white hair. I don't experience any symptoms. I'm great. I'm happy. It's all connect to each other. And instead of fearing from those symptoms, tune in into your intuition. What is it telling you? What's the voice that you keep hearing without moving your mouth? What is it telling you? And it's all come from, it can be childhood, like myself, from a young age. The people tell me like you're going to experience symptoms in age of 40 and you're going to have some breakdown and mental breakthrough and all this stuff that I didn't experience. And I start since 2020, 5 years ago, I start studying myself, spiritual body, physical body, the chakras, the pineal gland, the third eye, the light, everything inside of me, how I connect to the universe, where I came from. It's all connected together to each other. So ask your body what it needs to align with its wisdom. Ask yourself. If you're hungry right now, you're probably gonna ask yourself, okay, what do I want to eat? Your intuition will tell you, oh, I want tacos, I want pizza, I want pasta. Like you have craving for something. I hope it makes sense to you. I hope it helps you. Healing through affirmation and visualization. Use affirmation like my body flows with ease and grace through every stage of life. Do you know that your physical body renews itself every 7 years? It's like your cell in your face renew itself every day. Your lashes renew itself every day. So this is a physical body. What are you saying to your spiritual every single day? So when it's time to renew your whole body in 7 years, you might experience something else, not like everybody else, because you know how your spiritual body works. You know everything within yourself manifests here in the physical world. Everything starts with you. And the more I realize it and discover it lately, it makes me understand how powerful we are. But there is a lot of things outside of us that want to control us and reprogramming our mind that blocking us and stopping us from moving forward. How many posts on social media videos you see 5 signs that you are 1, 2, 3 and it's not positive. Now, even if you are not experienced those things, I'm trying to remember the post that I saw about it. Was 5 signs about something. I forgot, but when you're not experienced none of it, like you don't have any signs of none of it, but because you keep watching it, you start triggering in your mind for that's gonna happen. Oh yeah, it's true. See? And again, it's all spiritual advice. You do your own research about it. I'm not a doctor and I'm not a nurse, okay? This is my perspective. What you believe, it's your belief, and I respect that. But I'm here to share with you that you can change your thoughts. And when you change your thoughts, you literally change your reality. Once you know how to connect with the headquarters, the universe, God that creates you, your spiritual parents. The eyes are the window to the soul. Yes. Have you noticed that, Andy? When you look at someone, you can you can look through their eyes and you can tell they're good people or they're not. Like you can look deep into their eyes and you can see their soul. Let me see if I have anything else I want to add. We talk about music, television, TV shows, commercial. If you suffer from, you know how people marketing themselves. If you suffer from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I have the solution for you. What if you're not suffering from none of it? Again, it's what are you saying to yourself? Yes, ma'am, I can. Yes, this is how I can tell. This is how you can see who is. Like, let me share with you. I was in a breastfeeding class on Monday. And I came early. I like to come early, like 5 minutes before they start. We were about one, two, about 7 or 8 moms to be there. And I can tell each of one of them how they operate in this world. They're good or not, like they're a good person, they're not a good person. They have energy, they don't have energy. They following the crowd or they're not following the crowd. Like you can tell when you look at a person, his energy, his smile, his how he speak, the eyes can say it all. And it's amazing. It's amazing because people around you, again, they can either lift you up or they can put you down. My pregnancy so far is amazing. I am not experienced anything that I'm not supposed to experience. I don't have any, I didn't have any morning sicknesses since the beginning. I don't have any symptoms, everything except the fact that I'm growing. I'm week 23. So yeah, my belly is getting, and I'm a little bit chubby in the face too, but I accept it with love. But think about if I, when I was, when at the beginning of my pregnancy, and all I was hearing is, you're going to have this, and you're going to experience this, and you're going to have this. And some part of me will start expecting it. And guess what happened? Again, it will happen to me if I expect in it. And it will happen to you as well. Your thoughts can stop everything and said, this is not for me. I'm not accepting this thought into me. This is not, it has to go. Just like that. You have to let it go. You are in control of your thoughts, you're control of your words, you're control of your feelings, you're control of your body. When you wake up in the morning, do you think your legs know what to do if you don't give them the order to do it? You open your eyes in the morning. Your mind tell your eyes to open up. Your mind tell your body get up. Your thoughts when you wake up in the morning, what are you saying to yourself? You can I'm not experienced menopause and you no symptoms and you can do the same thing in any age. See how the now I see how my babies develop from week to week. She started like a kidney bean and now she's the size of an eggplant. And at some points I'm not going to produce any eggs at some age, but doesn't mean that I have symptoms. No. Once you know how to control your thoughts, once you know how to control your feelings, once you know how to control your body, tell your body how to react, tell your feelings how to feel, tell your body how to feel, tell your mind how and what to think. And it's not something going to happen overnight for you. It's something that you want to start learning about yourself and realize how powerful you are. And you can manifest everything that you want. And it's amazing in the spiritual world. It is. It's a whole different world. Like I said, heaven on earth. Yes, heaven on earth. So I hope that was helpful because what is that you let in your mind to believe, your body will follow. Again, whatever you tell your body to believe, it's not whatever you tell your mind to believe, your body will follow. It's whatever you tell your body to believe, your mind will follow. Sorry, whatever your mind believes, your body will follow. Not the other way around. I think you said you had something to tell me about the show and Steve Watch. I'm not sure if I missed that. Yeah, we what? Yeah, I did said that. Um I wrote it down and I don't remember where I wrote it down because I have so many notes in here. But we did talk about something. But I remember I'm gonna message you or emailed you because we all talk about spirituality. You and Hindsight Radio, Akim L, and myself, and hopefully, I don't know about Apple, but what about his channel is going to be? And see, this is people that I connect. We connect. What conversation? Me and Steve having conversation, not in like if someone else were listening, they probably think we're crazy. And that's okay. It's a whole different level of conversation, different level of words in the spiritual world, spiritual conversation that I know you, Andy, if you be part of it, you I know you will understand, and also Akim will understand, but some people won't understand what we're talking about. That's why I love to listening to you, Andy, and Akim, and other account that I follow on YouTube because we speak the same language. Once you understand yourself, study yourself, how your minds work. how your brains work, what they get the order from, where where everything come from. Remember, I told you if you lay down in a hospital and you need to do a brain surgery, they can't take your thoughts. They cannot work on your thoughts. They can only work on the physical brain and do a brain surgery. But when it's come to your thought, nobody can fix it but you. So when you say, I'm not good enough, I can't do it, oh, it's another day, that's exactly what happened. People stuck in jobs, people stuck in a 9 to 5 job because they think this is the only solution. This is the life they came to live. The same thing with all the other things that you experience. When you say I don't feel good, I remember when I had a cold, people asked me how you feel, friends. I'm feeling great, even though I can't. My nose is like running. I feel great. I feel great because this is what I kept saying to myself. I feel great. I feel amazing. Every day you're gonna ask me how I am. I'm gonna tell you I'm great. We are great. Me and baby are great. All my affirmation is great. My gratitude is amazing. I don't let any negativity word. Remember, words are seeds. They are the blueprint in your world. And at the beginning, it might sound funny and maybe not true when you said, I'm becoming wealthier every day. Remember, we talk about that. So your beliefs shapes your reality. If you've been conditioned to believe that some symptoms or something will come into your life, your body might follow because this is the thought that you installed into your mind. And when you install it into your mind, your body will follow because the mind give an order to your body what to do. Your mind tell your eyes to open up in the morning. Your mind tell your body get up, stand up, go brush your teeth, go brush your face, go make a coffee, make breakfast. Your mind tell you everything what to do. So what your mind believes, your body will follow. Think about it for a second. Once you start changing that, everything around you're going to start to change. Everything. Pay attention to, when you're listening to music, pay attention to the lyrics. When I listen to Pandora and I see commercial, I turn it down because I don't want to hear anything negative. I don't watch TV, so it doesn't really matter. I don't watch the news because they trigger your brain to believe that something is about to happen. Or if you ever watch the news about something positive, it's all negativity. The same thing with commercial, the same thing people around you. If you want to share your experience with something, open a YouTube channel and share it. But if it's not something positive, keep it to yourself because you don't know what it can do to a person that you speak with. If it makes sense to you. So, that's it for today. I really wanted to share with you. And the more I understand how our spiritual body actually operates here in the physical world, I'm discovering things every single day, and it's just amazing. I'm still processing a lot of the information that I'm receiving, and it's just amazing. It's amazing to get to know yourself better. Like I bet you know more about other people' lives and other people' lifestyle than your own. So study yourself. Study yourself. Start write down your thoughts. Hope you by the end of this month have your goals ready for 2025. and you start taking step by step to achieve all of them, because this is a great year. I can feel it, feeling get the blessing, and I can tell that this is going to be a great year for all of us. And if you say it's going to be a great year, and if you stick to it, it will happen for you. And don't let one challenge that you're facing slow you down. It's all about feedback to your growth, like Andy talked about yesterday. He mentioned it on his show. And I know you mentioned, I now remember that you said about giving 100% every day, right? You mentioned something like that, and me and Steve talk about it. How one of the things we talk about, how you want to give yourself 100% at the end of the day. Did you give yourself 100%? Do you feel like you give 100% to everything that you do? And if you didn't, it's okay. Check the areas where you need to improve to give yourself 100%. And if by the end of the day you said, I did everything I can, I gave 100%, that's great. Good job. Every day will get you closer to your goal, to your destiny. And don't let, again, one challenge slow you down. Because the most successful people on this earth facing challenges, or they faced challenges in the past, but they didn't give up, they didn't slow down. It motivates them to keep moving forward. So I hope that was helpful. And I hope that you start doing some research about your thoughts. What are you watching? Pay attention to your daily routine and who you're listening to. This is like the most, I think, the most important thing is what you're listening to and what are you watching. Because you see, one word that from what I share with you can literally, that one word can take me to a whole different experience and thoughts, and but I didn't let that happen. I didn't let that word control over me. I don't have any stress. I don't. I'm the most happiest person on this earth with the pregnancy. I'm enjoying this journey. I'm going to go live tomorrow if the show. I'm going to go live tomorrow if the snow keep me from working. Yeah, oh, it's supposed to snow too at your area, because I know we're gonna have snow. Let me know the time, because I'm planning on my second channel, also weekly live there. Let me know the time, so we're not gonna go at the same time, because if it's snowing tomorrow here in Champaign, I'm probably gonna go live as well on my second channel. So if you know the time, let me know in the chat. Okay. Or you can message me on TikTok, because we're following each other. You can message me to let me know about the time, so we're not gonna go on the same time. Anyway, let me see if I have anything else. I won't know until tomorrow. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Um, I heard. I don't know if it's true. I need to. I need to do it to see if it works. To go live more in the morning. Maybe you want to try in the morning, instead of night. I heard that you get more engagement and your perfect customer um, be there. I don't know. I need to check it out. I need to test it out one time and see if it actually is going to work or not. Works for me or works on me. Okay, you message me. Perfect. Yeah, on TikTok. Um, I think that's it. That's it. Pay attention to what are you watching on social media. What are you watching on the news? Listening to music, the lyrics, people around you. I think I covered all. And I think if you are a spiritual person like myself, you going to dig deep more into the spiritual world and find out more things about menopause, about symptoms, about your thoughts, your words, your feelings. And if you're not, that's okay. That's okay. I'm talking to those who understand, wants to learn more, relate to my content more, and those who really want to get them to know themselves better, because I experienced firsthand a lot of things. And everything that I'm sharing with you is spiritual advice, what I'm experiencing in this world as a 45 years old woman, very strong, powerful woman, and you can take my advice and do something with it or not. That's up to you. And I'm okay with either one. Okay? So appreciate if you like this video. So more people gonna watch it. It helps with the algorithm. And share this video. May people want to hear it and need to understand how everything works in this world, and how your spiritual body is more powerful than your physical. Remember, what's your mind believe, your body will follow. So pay attention to your thoughts. Okay? And I will see you next week. That's my goal, to be here again next week. One of my goals this year is to go live on another day. I don't know yet the day. I do have content ready to share with you, and let me share with you one of them, because I do have it here. Um, it's amazing how I put the title, How I Manifested My First Pregnancy at 44, The Power of Your Mind. It's all about the mind. It's not about anything else but the mind. And I have it here because I really want to share. I realize I'm seeing a lot of messages about, I can't get pregnant, I can't do this, I can't do that, I don't know what happened. I'm doing it for several months, nothing works for me. I tried this for, again, for a few days, and the comments are, oh my goodness. Have you ever thought to sit with yourself and figure out, your instincts will tell you exactly what is that you need to do. But no, you go and you pray only when you need help, right? Only when you need help, you usually pray. But if you don't need help, you don't even do affirmation, you don't do your gratitude. Only when you need help, you find yourself praying to God, like, please help me, please help me. I'm going to end up with this. If you know God private's phone number, you will never use the word, please help me. Let's see in the comments if you know what is God private's phone number. How do you reach out to God? I'm gonna give you a few seconds to respond in the comments, then I'm gonna end the show. Maybe you know, Andy. What is God private's phone number? It's not please help me. It's thank you. Oh, I said, what is God private's phone number? How do you reach out to God? People say, please help me. Please, please, I need your help. It's not about please help me when you need help. It's about thank you, God, for. Thank you for. Thank you. Thank you for having this. Thank you for having water to drink. Thank you for having internet, because I didn't know if I'm going to go live today. See, don't reach out to God only when you need help. What about starting with gratitude every single day? And you're going to see how things works in your favor. So I don't have anything else to add. I'm going to go make some dinner. I hope you guys have a great night. Thank you for being here with me today. I just speak to myself. Yeah, it's another way to do it. But you know how many people, when they need something, everything works great for them, and everything is great. But when something happens, the first thing, the first words came out of the mouth, please help me, God. But where have you been in the last week or month? Say your gratitude every day. Doesn't matter if you're facing a challenge or not. Maybe when you start saying your gratitude every day, you're not going to have any challenges. Or your challenges going to be so much fun that you're going to know how to overcome them easy, if it makes sense to you. Anyway, um, yeah. Thank you so much again for being here with me today. I appreciate you so much. I'll see you. Yeah. I will see you next week. That's my goal, to be here next week. Level Up Thursday with Corinne, Thursday, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Hope you have a great weekend. Hope that will help you to start getting an understanding of who you are, where you come from, and how you can start feeding your mind with positivity so your body will follow the way you want and how you want. All right? So have a great night and thank you so much again, and I'll see you next week.